It's the day before vacation and I'm excited. And like a lot of people, I'm also nervous because I don't want to forget anything. And I have a long list here. Like a lot of people, I make a to-do list and I make a checklist. I make checklists all the time and to-do lists all the time. But this is a special one because this is the one for the day before vacation, because this is really, really long. And it has all sorts of stuff like making sure all the lights of the house are turned off, making sure I have the right currencies, passports, tickets, and all sorts of other stuff. I'm just going to hit print and let's go check it out. So this list has 57 things that I have to get done. Now I know I'm not going to get them all done, but I'm optimistic. I feel I can get them done because I have a full day to do all these things because I'm leaving tomorrow morning. So when I try to do all of these, I've prioritized them. I've set them in order. I've put times and how much time it's going to take, and I'm going to race the clock. I'm going to race myself, and I'm going to get them all done so I have peace of mind. Some things I might not get done, honestly speaking, but they're there because I feel, it'll be nice if I get this done. And over the time I'm doing these things, I'll probably start deprioritizing the things that were wishes, and I'll do the essential ones because I don't want to forget the important ones and just do the ones I like. Now, when I'm doing this list is extraordinary because it helps me get super organized. And this is why we make checklists, don't we? Because I don't want to feel stressed about things. I always say that phrase, feeling stressed, get organized. So I'm organized. But what if every day could be like the day before vacation? What if every single day we got up a little extra early, we made a checklist, and we're doing all sorts of things. We would go from ordinary to extraordinary really quickly. And imagine we do that a few days, and we do that a few more days, and over time this becomes our lifestyle. This becomes our habit, and we become those high-achieving superstars that only just about 1% of the society is, that pretty much pull the weight of the rest of the society from behind them. And I often tell my kids, what if every day could be like the day before exams? Because the day before exams, my son always says, "Dad, would you wake me up about at 4 o'clock in the morning? I want to study all day long because I have my exam the next day. I want to get a lot of stuff done. I've made a checklist." And so I'll wake him up and he'll study diligently, and all day long he'll be putting himself under stress and getting things done quickly, and he'll be excited. Imagine if every day could be like the day before exams for kids. And so he's kind of trained his body, and now my daughter has also trained herself to do this, that they get up a little early in the morning so that they treat every day sort of like it's the day before an exam. And they know it's not, but it's become a habit. Over time, it's become them. Over time, they've become achievers that they study in the morning a little extra hard, and when they come back from school, they're a little more focused because they have a list to refer to. And imagine, it just takes that to become a superstar. We all know the tools. The tools are having these lists, but the way we execute them. Imagine if we just get in that mindset that tomorrow is going to be a super important day. I have to make sure I do everything today. And you do this one day, you do this a few days. After you do this for about 20 somewhat days, it becomes a habit. And you have to do it for another 20 days for it to become a strong habit. And another 50 days, so that 90-day formula again, for it to become an unshakable habit. And when it does, you own it for life, and it's always you. You're always going to go and print that list every morning, or maybe make that at night, go print it every morning, and bam, you want to do as much as you can in that day, and you become a rock star. You become so extraordinary compared to everybody else that you know yourself, and your self-esteem knows that you're in that top 1%. And it's just that easy. Takes a few days, takes a lot of days, takes 90 days, but in the first 20 days you've got it. And then it's just you're in maintenance mode, and you just have to carry it through, and you'll become extraordinary. Thanks for watching, guys.